So we are in accounts receivables. And we have started configuration for advance payments from customers. As a part of it, I think we have done step number 1, creation of advances from customers account as a special GL account. Now, associate sundry debtors account with advance from customers account. Transaction code OBXR, right? Write down below the step note. Below the step, write down. Below the step name, note. It is mandatory that every special GL account should be linked with the normal reconciliation account. Every special GL account should be linked with the normal reconciliation account. The special GL accounts are also called alternate reconciliation accounts. So here, for every business transaction we post in account receivable, one reconciliation account should be updated. For example, when we post the normal business transaction, the normal reconciliation account is updated in the general ledger. For that, what we have done, we have created sundry debtors account as reconciliation account, and it was assigned in the customer master record, right? Now, when we post advances to vendors in accounts receivables, the reconciliation account in the general ledger, that is advances to vendors account, is to be updated. For that, we have already created this GL account as reconciliation account. As per the logic we have followed in the previous case of sundry debtors, the advances from customers account is also to be assigned in the customer master record. But in the customer master record, we can assign only one reconciliation account, that is sundry debtors account. Again, we cannot assign advances from customers account. That's why we created this GL account as reconciliation account, and this is assigned to sundry creditors account via advances from customers account. So at the time of posting the advance, the user enters the special GL indicator A. So as soon as the system notices A, it understands that it has to update advances from customers account instead of this original reconciliation account, advances from customers account. That's why these advances from customers account or special GL accounts are also called alternate reconciliation accounts. That's why every special GL account should be linked with the normal reconciliation accounts. Transaction code OBXR. Double click on A. Chart of accounts is equal to SSKH. Click on enter. Reconciliation account is 2,125,000 sundry debtors account. Special GL account is 1,550,000. Advances from customers account. Oh, it is saying that account 1,550,000 not created in the chart of accounts. What is the reconciliation account we have created? Just a minute. $1,525,000 advances from customers account. Special GL account is 1,525,000. Click on save. Now end user transactions. Advance receipt posting F-29. Document date is 7/3/2023. Type is DZ. Company code SSKH. Posting date 7/3/2023. Period 12. Currency INR. Under customer account is $8706. Special GL indicator A means advance. Under bank account 2,01,01. Business area SSKH. Amount 1 lakh. Text being advance received. Text being advance received. Click on enter. Amount is asterisk. Business area SSKH. Text plus. Click on save. The amount is asterisk. Okay. Now let us display the document. See, HDFC Bank current account is debited and Raman Company is credited. And you see the posting key. Posting key 19, right down there. Posting key 19. Credit for customer. Posting key 19. Credit for customer for special GL. A special GL indicator A. Special GL indicator A represents advance. So 19A represents credit for customer for advance. Credit for customer for advance. Okay, so here customer account is credited towards advance, right? So advance means special GL transaction. For the special GL transactions, the system will update the special reconciliation account. So what is the special reconciliation account? Advances from customers. So if we click on general ledger, right, you can see advance from customers account is credited in the place of customer. This is the updation happens in general ledger. In account receivable, customer account is updated. In the general ledger, advance from customers account is updated. So the entry that is posted in SAP is bank account data to customer account, right? So this customer account will update advances from customer's account reconciliation account. Now, check party account, FBL5N. Customer account is 8706. Customer account is 8706. Company code SSKH. Select to open items. Opened key date 7/3/2023. Opened key date is not there in the material. Please add it. Select to open items. Opened key date 7/3/2023. Under type, Select the special GL transactions. Select the special GL and deselect normal items. Layout is one SAP. Click on execute. See, 1 lakh credit to open item is there. So how can you say this is advance? How can we know that this is an advance payment? Document type DZ, right? Then DZ means customer payment, right? So under the special GL indicator, A is there, means advance. So if it is the normal payment towards the sales invoice, special GL indicator will not be there. Now, so we received the advance and we delivered the goods and we raised the sales invoice. Sales invoice posting, F-22. Document date is 7/3/2023. Type is DR. Company code SSKH. Posting date 7/3/2023. Period 12. Currency INR. Posting key 01. Account is 8706. Click on enter. See, when you're posting the sales invoice, the system is giving one message, 1 lakh down payment exists. So amount is 1 lakh. Business area SSKH. Payment terms 0001. Baseline date 7/3/2023. Text being goods sold. Posting key 50. Account is 3 lakhs. Click on enter. Amount is asterisk. Business area SSKH. Text plus. Click on save. Now let us display the document. Sales invoice posting. Customer account data to sales. Customer account posting key 01. Debit for sales invoice, right? So this customer is debited towards the sales invoice, and the sales invoice means it is the normal business transaction, right? So for every normal business transaction posting, the system will update the normal reconciliation account. See, Sunday debtors is updated with debit. So the entry that is posted in SAP is, see, customer account data to sales. So this customer debit will update Sunday debtors account. Now, if you prepare the balance sheet, right, advance of some customer's account is shown on liability side because it's a credit balance. And Sunday debtors is displayed on debit side because it's a debit. Asset side, right? Now, check party account. FBL 5N. Customer is equal to 8706. Company code SSKH. Select to open items. Opened key date 7/3/2023. Under type, select special GL transactions. Layout is one SAP. Click on execute. See, under the special GL, there is a credit to open item, right? See, here, NBT, normal business transactions, SBT, special business transactions, right? So in the special business transactions, SBT means special business transactions. So under the special business transactions, credit is there, right? So in the slide, it is 50,000, but we posted 1 lakh. Now, click on back arrow. Select normal items. Click on execute. See, under the normal items, debit is there, 1 lakh. So in the customer account, under normal business transaction, 50,000 debit as per the slide, right? So what is this 50,000? Sales, right? And this 50,000 credit is advance. So already we have received advance, which is existing as credit balance in the special business transactions. So this 50,000 is to be transferred to invoice. That's what I told you. SAP displays the line items separately for normal business transactions and special business transactions, right? Then in the account balances also, if you go to FD10N, see, there are 2 tabs. Balances, special general ledger. In the balances, 1 lakh credit is there. Sorry, debit is there. Total debit 3,55,000. Total credit to 2,55,000. So there is a debit balance of 1 lakh, right? Now, if you click on general ledger, in the general ledger down payment, 1 lakh credit is there. Account balance, account summary 0, but in the special GL, there is 1 lakh debit. Sorry, 1 lakh credit. In the normal, there is 1 lakh debit. Now you have to transfer this advance to invoice. Then transfer advance to sales invoice, F-39. Document date is 7/3/2023. Type is DA. Company code SSKH. Posting date 7/3/2023. Period 12. Currency INR. Under customer, account is 8706. Invoice reference is 6 lakhs file. Within brackets, invoice document number. Invoice document number towards which the advance is to be adjusted. Towards which the advance is to be adjusted. Text being advance transfer to invoice. Text being advance transfer to invoice. Click on process down payments. Here invoice amount is 1 lakh and available amount of advance is also 1 lakh. So transfer posting 1 lakh. Transfer posting is 1 lakh. Click on save. Now again, let us display the document again. Let us try to understand this document. Write down. Posting key 16. Posting key 16. Credit for customer for payment difference. Credit for customer for payment difference. See, account type, see, posting key 16, right? Account key, account type, C means customer, debit or credit, credit, posting key name, payment difference. We can see all these posting keys in OB41. Okay. Now, write down again. Posting key 09, debit for customer. Posting key 09, debit for customer for special GL. Posting key 09, debit for customer for special GL. Special GL indicator A represents. Special GL indicator A represents advance. Sorry. Yes. Special GL indicator A represents advance. So, posting key 09A posting key 09A represents debit for customer for advance. Look at the screen. Here, this Raman company, when you have received the advance from the customer account is debited, right? Now you are transferring the advance to invoice. Means the customer account balance has to be shown as 0 towards invoice, right? So to make the balance, to make the debit balance 0, it has to be credited. So customer is credited towards the cancellation of sales invoice, right? So sales invoice means normal business transaction. So for every normal business transaction, the system will update the normal reconciliation account. Then when you have received the advance from the customer account is credited, right? Now the customer advance has been transferred to invoice. So the balance in the customer advance account is to be 0. For that only, it has been debited again. So if you click on the general ledger view, see, in the place of customer credit, sundry debtors is credited. In the place of customer debit, advance of some customer's account is debited. That's how the balance in the advance from customer's account becomes 0, sundry debtors become 0. See, if you go to FS10N, 2,125,000. So this is the balance of another customer, right? Otherwise, if you go to 1,05,25,000, see, advance account becomes 0, right? And 2,125,000. So this 3 lakhs is the invoice was posted from another customer, right? 3 lakhs. See, DR, customer number 8707. See, this is due from the another customer 3 lakhs, but this customer 8706, debit and credit means balance 0, no? Now, even now, if you go to FD10N, customer account balance, see, in the balances, normal balances, debit is equal to credit. Similarly, in the special general ledger, see, balance is also 0. Now, clearing of normal item, F-32. Account is equal to 8706. Click on process open items. Double click on both the line items. Click on save. Check party account, FBL51. Customer account is 8706. Company code is equal to SSKH. Select to open items. Opened key date 7/3/2023. Under type, select to special GL transactions. Layout is one SAP. Click on execute. See, under special GL, no item selected. Then select the normal items. Click on execute. So there is no advances, there is no invoices. So here we have seen, right, the advance is 1 lakh and invoice is also 1 lakh. Both are equal. But sometimes invoice amount is more than the advance amount, and sometimes invoice amount may be less than the advance amount. Same scenarios again here in account receivable also. In that case, how to process them? When the invoice amount is more than the advance amount. First, let us post advance. F-29. Document date is 7/3/2023. Type is DZ. Company code SSKH. Posting date 7/3/2023. Period 12. Currency INR. Under customer, account is 8706. Special GL indicator A. Under bank, account is 2,01,001. Business area SSKH. Amount is equal to 75,000. Text being advance received. Text being advance received. Click on enter. Amount is asterisk. Business area SSKH. Text plus. Click on save. Now let us post one in advance invoice. Here invoice amount is more than advance, right? So let us post the invoice of 80,000. F-22. Document date is 7/3/2023. Type is DR. Company code SSKH. Posting date 7/3/2023. Period 12. Currency INR. Posting key 01. Account is 8706. Click on enter. Amount is 80,000. Business area SSKH. Payment terms 0001. Baseline date 7/3/2023. Goods sold. Posting key 50. Account is 3 lakhs. Click on enter. Amount is asterisk. Business area SSKH. Text plus. Click on save. Now, transfer of advance to sales invoice, F-39. Document date is 7/3/2023. Type is DA. Customer other document. So here we are not posting invoice or we are not posting payment. Company code SSKH. Posting date 7/3/2023. Period 12. Currency INR. Under customer, account is 8706. Invoice reference 6,06,000. Text being advance transfer invoice. Text being advance transfer invoice. Click on process down payments. Transfer posting 75,000. Transfer posting 75,000. See here, advance is 80,000. Sorry, invoice is 80,000. Advance is 75,000, right? So in this case, we transfer the total amount of advance to invoice. Write down there. When the invoice is more than the advance amount, when the invoice is more than the advance amount, then we transfer the total amount of advance. Then we transfer the total amount of advance to the invoice. Then it will be shown as credit to open item in the customer line item display. In the customer line item display. When the customer pays the remaining amount of advance, when the customer pays the remaining amount on the invoice, when the customer pays the remaining amount on the invoice, it is posted in F-28 using partial payment method. Then that is also shown as credit to open item. Then that is also shown as credit to open item in the customer line item display. And also the sum of the credit to open items within brackets advance transferred and the final payment received. Advance transferred and the final payment received. Brackets close is equal to debit to open item debit to open item, within brackets, sales invoice. Then we can clear them, full stop. Then we can clear them in F-32. Then we can clear them in F-32. Click on save. See, if you check the line items, see, here invoice amount is 80,000, right? Then advance transferred is 75,000, and it is shown as credit to open item. Okay, so still you have to receive 5,000 from the customer. So let us assume that the customer has paid 5,000. Posting of part payment received. Remaining transaction code F-28. Transaction code is not there. Add it. Document date is 7/3/2023. Type is DZ. Company code SSKH. Posting date 7/3/2023. Period 12. Currency INR. Under Banco data, account is 2,01,101. Business area SSKH. Amount is 5,000. Text being final payment received. Under Wapatam selection, account is 8706. Click on process open items. Oh, sorry. I have posted 50,000. It's not 50,000, 5,000. Just a minute. Click on process open items. Click on partial payment tab. Double click on net amount column and payment amount column. Click on save. Now look at the screen. If you go to FBL5N, display customer open items. See, the amount to be received from the customer is 0, but there are 3 open items. 80,000 is the invoice debit, and 5,000 is the part payment received, and 75,000 is the advance transferred. And credits are equal to debits. So we can clear them in F-32. Clearing of advance and part payment against invoice, F-32. Account is 8706. Click on process open items. Double click on all the line items. Click on save. Then see the last step. Display customer line items, FBL5N. Customer account is 8706. Company code SSKH. Select to open items. Opened key date 7/3/2023. Under type, select a special GL transactions. Layout one SAP. Click on execute. See, no item selected. Right. Then again, select normal items. Click on execute. See, normal items also no items. The next scenario is when the advance is more than the invoice amount. This we will see in tomorrow's class. Any questions from anybody? Tomorrow will you come now? Because people are saying tomorrow is the holy, that too early morning. How many of you can come tomorrow? If anybody cannot come, just let me know. If you can come, you can keep quiet. Okay, then we have the class tomorrow as usual. Okay, then see you tomorrow.